Greetings, my fellow normies. So, this is a rumor, I suppose. We've been hearing off and on about the potential of Tron 3. I think that this franchise has been one of the most neglected franchises that Disney has had in its library, and they just don't know what to do with it. And I blame Disney for that because I think that Tron Legacy was a great adaptation and continuation of the story 30 years later from the original Tron and stuff like that. I've also criticized too that Tron in the animated series has been adapted far better than it has on screen. I think the story is very complicated, in which I think that instead of it being on the movies, I think that it should be done in a TV show. I know that there's going to be a lot of CGI. I know there's going to be a lot of green screen and all that stuff, because it's a digital world. You know what I'm saying? You're inside basically the computer. It's basically the Matrix kind of updated, but this was the original Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And Tron, for it being what it was in the days that it came out and stuff like that, the original to Legacy and all that, I loved Legacy and stuff. I just absolutely loved it. They explored it. They showed the grid. They showed the disc fighting. They showed the motorcycles and everything else, and that's Tron, and all that. But 10 years has passed since we've gotten away from since Tron Legacy, and we're still left here wondering when and we'll ever see it, come back. You know, we've heard talk and talk and talk. We've even heard that Jared Leto's going to be like the focus on it and stuff like that too as well, which I think it would do well to have a bigger star with star power and stuff maybe for the movie. But like I said, I don't know if it's the right direction to go into for movie adaptations still. I think that maybe it'd be better to go into being on the small screen and streaming, and we don't know the direction of what's going to happen with regards to the movie theaters and all that, if we're ever going to be able to return to them at all, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've done a couple videos on, it seems like Tron is one of those franchises that have been lost, forgotten. You hear about it, so on and so forth, and all that about, what's going on with it. But other than that, that's all we ever hear. And here we are again with another update on what's happening and all that. But to be honest, there isn't really much to really discuss. It's one of my most favorite franchises, and I know it's not really that big of a franchise, but it could be and stuff. And like I said, it's essentially what Matrix was. And like I said, I think that Disney just doesn't know what the hell they're doing with it. I think that what they did with regards to some of the CGI and the de-aging and so on and so forth and stuff like that, I think that they've done pretty well and stuff. Yeah, it looked a little, cartoonishy, but what can I say? It was 10 years ago, but I could also say too that a lot of it was done pretty well for the time versus what we see now. Um, but like I said, there isn't much on. We keep hearing these stories that come out and say, oh, well, we're going to have Tron 3 come out and it's been this long and blah, 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 and all that. We've had better success in the animated series and so on and so forth and all that. And so, but like I said, I think that, we keep hearing about, Jared Leto's involvement. He's pushing for Tron 3 being the main character, which I think that would be great to have some star power behind it because the original gentleman who played in Legacy doesn't really have a big draw, and that's unfortunate. He's the original actor, I believe, that played the child of Flynn in the original, and all that. Um, but it's one of those franchises that are really stuck in limbo. That. I don't know. Um, there's just a lot of discussion, and it's very unfortunate because I really, really enjoy this franchise, and it just has really gone nowhere. So let me know what you think down below. Do you know about Tron? What your thoughts are? Have you watched the animated series? Have you watched Legacy? Let me know what you think down below. I'm going to keep this at about 6 minutes, but I want to thank you all for listening and sharing, subscribing. And if you would, like and share and subscribe, and I will be talking to you later. You take care of y'all, and peace out. Bye.